have to learn to stick to my guns and just go with like the first take, because it's not genuine after that, I feel. But this is take 2 of the video this week, and I guess I should make this point early on so that people watch it. I was talking to them earlier in the video that I deleted, and so I'm making this video now. Every week when I make these videos, I get like 6 or so views on it. And I'm kind of wondering, like, is it people that I know that watches these videos, or just strangers? I don't know. If so, can you just like leave a quick comment, just say hi or whatever, just so I can see who watches my videos? I'm kind of wondering, because I'm pretty sure, like, for a view to count, it needs to be like halfway through the video, I think. So that's why I try to make these videos as short as possible. But yeah, I'm super curious. So if you watch these videos, at least a good amount of it, at least, just leave a comment saying hi, just because I'm curious, super curious who watches my stuff. But anyways, other than that, just get on with my week, I guess. In the video I deleted because I went on for too long talking about a thing I didn't actually do, which was not make a video giving some advice to the freshmen. I just thought it was really topical because school's starting soon. So I wanted to make a video kind of, giving the freshmen some advice, just like, don't be a dick, try really hard, that type of stuff. And the original plan actually was to do that video with my friend, but I messaged her one day, and she just didn't reply at all. And I don't know, it made me feel like, wow, because a few hours later I get another text from her which had nothing to do with what I asked, and she just completely ignored it. So I thought that was, I don't know, I got a bit offended, I guess, but, some things you just have to let go, I guess. I mean, like, I've had to let go of worse things, but just being ignored kind of sucks, I guess. Other than that, I don't want to get into that because it's what made the video take so long. Basically, just high school is super complicated, and I feel like a little advice would have gone a long way. So good luck, class of 2019. I might still make that video in the near future. I just wanted to because it was topical, because school's starting in a little bit, actually. Where did the summer go? I was actually, before summer started, I've been listening to a weekly podcast for like the past 100 weeks or so. I know, and the podcast is like 3 or so hours long, so I'm like really into it. But God, when school ended, I wasn't even counting how many days of summer was left. I was counting out how many episodes of the podcast am I gonna get before school starts, and it wasn't a lot because it's a weekly, right? And summer is only like a few months, so it's just, wow, time flies. Because I realize like the podcast is going into, like, they're about to go under second year, so it's just, woo, wow. And I knew that they weren't gonna get into their second year until like school starts, so I was like, it's kind of unfortunate, because they're over here counting down to it every week. So I was like, yeah, it's not gonna happen until I'm like busting my ass, I guess. That's unfortunate. But I played a lot of video games this week. I beat Bloodborne. Did I mention that last week? I don't know, actually. I finally beat Bloodborne. Those videos should have already gone up a little while ago, actually. A couple days ago, I think. I beat the final bosses. I'm gonna run through the game 3 times. Every time is gonna be one less boss fight. Because the way the endings are set up, it's just, do you fight this boss and that boss, or do you fight this boss and whatever. But I think that's super interesting, and I wanted to get the hardest possible ending now while the game was a bit easy, because I'm running through New Game Plus right now and it's tough. And I know it's going to be tough because I'm running through with a level 10 axe, which is the strongest weapon I have so far. And I'm thinking, like, at level 10, these guys in the first area are like super tough. I remember making that run with a level 10 weapon in the same area at the beginning of the game. Sorry, with the area in Central Yarnum, the very first part of the game, with my level 10 axe, and every single enemy was like a one-hit kill, and it's like, oh, these guys are taking like one combo and a half, you know, so that's like 4 or 5 hits. I wonder what's in store for me. I actually did pretty well up until Dark Beast Parl. I've been one-shotting bosses every time. But I guess I kind of, like, Dark Beast was one of the first that I didn't take seriously my first time around, because I guess I got lucky. So this time around I kind of just goofed around and just went, oh, hardy har, this is just an easy boss, and it totally kicked my ass. So I was like, yeah, it serves me right, I guess. Super easy to get souls now, though, so that's fun. I just walk through an area and I get like 100,000, so that's fun. Get like 1 level or 2 levels easy. And plus, I don't know, just a big number. It was a bit more substantial. I mean, I understand, like, at the beginning of the game, and my first run through the game was like 2,000 souls was enough to get me like 1 level, or maybe 2, depending on where I was at. But just seeing like 50,000 souls was just a bit better than seeing 100. You know, I just think it's a bit more satisfying, I guess. But I've also been playing Fallout 3. I think I'm at the end of the game now. I'm really not sure if I should wait, because I was thinking about inviting a few friends over and have them watch me play through the final level of the game. And also because it's not my game, so I was like, as soon as I finish, I can just give it back to her, because I might forget. So there's also that. I played Life is Strange Episode 4. That game came out. I'm really worried about how they're gonna finish the game, because it's like 5 episodes, right? And episode 4 just came out, and I'm really just worried about all the loose ends they're about to tie up. The main plot of the game is you play as a girl named Max, and she has time travel powers that's mysteriously linked to an event that's gonna happen at the end of the week. And let's just say it's just I'm really worried about where it's gonna go. That's all I'm saying about that. I'm hoping that it's I really don't want him to drop the ball, really, because like episode 2 was kind of slow. It felt like a throwaway episode, really. Episode 3 picked up, and it was more like, yeah, let's get back on track. And episode 4 was like, yeah, escalation. I feel like this should have happened an episode prior. I feel like episode 2 should not have happened. I really don't remember if anything actually happened in episode 2 other than one central idea, really. I feel like they could have done without it, I guess. But I'm hoping episode 5 has more than a few tricks up its sleeves. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. But other than that, it's just really been nothing else. I'm just going to finish Fallout 3, I guess, next chance I get. Probably play more Bloodborne. I was playing Arkham Knight the other day. This morning, actually. The game's fun. I've got a few problems with the mechanics, though. Like, it used to be super easy to play. And I'm not saying, like, oh, the game's hard now. I'm saying it used to be a lot easier to contact. The inputs were more accurate, I guess. Like, if I was pushing the stick a certain direction and I was hitting punch, right, it would know exactly that I meant to go for a specific enemy, right? Because part of the combat in Arkham Knight is crowd control. Which, by the way, he lost his crowd control abilities for a pickup weapon ability, which I think is kind of useless, because I guess people want to, like, yeah, you know, Batman should pick up bats and stuff, and lead and steel pipes, because it's more interesting. And I guess that is interesting, but they put that in lieu of having the big crowd control move that Batman gets in Arkham City, which is this, once you fill up your combo meter, you get a big swarm of bats that kind of stuns everyone, and kind of gives you a chance to, you know, make some, you know, clean it, crowd control, right? He lost that ability, which kind of sucks, but I'll deal with it. But it used to be that if I'm gonna do a special move to take out a guy, it's gonna go straight for the special enemies, like someone that has armor or someone who's a ninja or something like that, right? And this time, however, it just seems to be targeting random, like if an enemy just so happens to be in the way, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna target that person instead of the one that I really want. So I guess there's some issues with that. I'm having a really hard time explaining it, but for the people that play these games, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I'm playing the one of the challenge maps, which is unfortunately like lacking in Arkham Knight. I'm playing that the combo challenge map, and I'm trying to target one of the first ninjas that shows up, and an enemy is just in the way, and it targets that instead of the ninja, and then I get sliced to bits by the ninja guy, so it's just unfortunate. But other than that, yes, it's nothing. Probably more Bloodborne next week, and gonna finish out Fallout 3. I did record some of my boss fights from my New Game Plus run through. I'm only gonna upload the ones that I beat in one shot because they're boring otherwise. Like, I'm not gonna upload Parl, of course, because you know you already saw me. And I actually one-shotted. No, I didn't. I didn't one-shot Parl. No, I didn't. But I did one-shot Gascoigne, and what is it? There's another Bloodstarve right after that, so I thought that was interesting. But other than that, yeah. Oh, just a reminder, you know, if you do watch the videos, please comment on it, because you know I'm super curious. But other than that, I'll see everyone next week. I hope everyone has a fantastic day, a fantastic week, and if not, I hope things get better. Peace out.